Hi, Wayne here from Sears PartsDirect. Today we're going to tune up a riding lawnmower. Tuning up your mower engine every year helps your engine last longer and perform better. The first step is to gather the supplies for the tune-up. You need an oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, motor oil, and spark plug, or 2 spark plugs if your engine has 2 cylinders. Many mowers have a sticker under the hood that lists part numbers for these supplies. Of course, you need a drain pan or container to catch the old oil. Use a container with a spout or a cover so you can carry the old oil to a collection facility after the oil change. Also, grab a strap wrench to loosen and tighten the oil filter. If you lost the oil drain tube that came with your mower, like I did, then you'll need one like this. This little hose helps you drain the oil directly into the oil pan without making a mess. Once you gather the supplies, run the mower for a few minutes in a well-ventilated area. This will warm the oil so it drains easily. Park the mower on a level surface. Set the parking brake and remove the ignition key. Lift the hood and disconnect the spark plug wire, or wires if your engine has more than 1 cylinder. Now we're ready to get started with the oil change. To give you a better view, we've removed the hood. Remove the fastener from the lower right dash cover. Carefully slide the dash cover up slightly to release the locking tabs and remove the cover. Remove the oil drain valve cap and install the oil drain tube. Put an oil pan under the drain tube to catch the draining oil. Push in and turn the drain valve counterclockwise to unlock it, and then pull the drain valve outward to open. Remove the oil dipstick, taking care to keep debris out of the dipstick opening. Let the engine oil drain until it stops completely. Push the drain valve in and turn clockwise until the pin locks. Remove the oil drain tube and reinstall the drain valve cap. Reinstall the dash cover and secure it with the fastener. Now that we've drained the oil, we'll replace the oil filter. Remove the fastener from the lower left dash cover and pull off the cover to access the oil filter. Move the oil drain pan under the oil filter to catch drips from the filter. Use a strap wrench to turn the oil filter counterclockwise to unlock it. Remove the filter and wipe off any oil spills off the mower frame. Lubricate the new oil filter seal with a light coat of new oil. Position the new filter on the engine and turn the filter clockwise to lock it in place. Pull the oil drain pan from under the mower. The final step is to add new oil. Because some oil might remain in the mower after you drain it, you might end up adding less than the amount specified in the owner's manual. To avoid overfilling, follow these steps. Pour clean oil through the dipstick tube, stopping several ounces before the full amount specified in the owner's manual. Wait a minute for the oil to settle in the engine sump. To check the oil level, wipe the dipstick with a shop rag and push the dipstick all the way into the dipstick opening and lock it. And then unlock it and pull it out. If the oil doesn't reach the top of the full mark on the dipstick, add a little more oil, wait a minute, and check again. Repeat until oil reaches the top of the full mark. Reinsert the dipstick. Next, we'll change the air filter. This engine uses a foam pre-filter and air filter, so replace both when you tune up the engine. Turn the air filter cover retaining knobs counterclockwise to release and pull off the air filter cover. Release the air filter from the intake tube and pull out the filter. Slide the new pre-filter over the new air filter and attach to the intake tube. Slide the filter into the housing and reinstall the air filter cover. Turn the retaining knobs clockwise to lock the cover in place. Now it's time to replace the spark plug. Use a spark plug wrench to remove the spark plug from the engine cylinder. Using a gap tool, set the gap on the spark plug to the gap specified in your owner's manual. For this engine, the gap is 0.03 inches. Thread the new spark plug into the engine and tighten it with a spark plug wrench. Don't reconnect the spark plug wire yet. The last item that we will replace on this engine is the fuel filter. Use 2 hose pinch-off pliers to clamp the fuel line on both sides of the fuel filter. Place a shop rag under the filter to catch fuel. Release the hose clamps and pull the fuel line off each side of the fuel filter. Remove the filter and wipe up any spills. Connect the fuel line to each side of the new filter using the pliers. Release the hose pinch-off pliers from each side of the fuel filter. Reinstall the lower left dash and tighten it with the fastener. Reconnect the spark plug wire and lower the mower hood. Now that we have everything installed, we'll start the engine and recheck the oil level. In a well-ventilated area, we'll run the engine for a few minutes to move the oil through the engine and then shut it off and check the oil level. Allow a minute for the oil to settle in the engine sump. Lift the mower hood and check the oil level one more time. Add oil if needed to hit the full mark on the dipstick. Now you can dust off your hands and pat yourself on the back for taking such good care of your engine. The engine will pay you back with years of efficient and dependable service. I hope this video helped you out today. You can find links to the parts and products we talked about in the video description below. Check out our other videos here on the Sears PartsDirect YouTube channel. Subscribe and we'll let you know when we post new videos.